from my balcony. Hey guys, welcome to my quick unplanned live. And here's fireworks from my balcony. Oh, it's over this side too. Wow. Look at that, guys. Happy 51st National Day, UAE. Wow. What a privilege. Wow. Guys, I didn't get to go out to see the fireworks tonight, and I was in my living room and I heard the sound, ran out to my balcony, and here I'm seeing the live fireworks. I can't believe this is like about 30 minutes from my apartment, and I just heard the sounds inside and ran out to my balcony. So today the UAE celebrates 51 years. So happy national holiday, UAE. And I'm so happy that I get to see it from my balcony. Guys, I'm not feeling well, and I was so disappointed that I'm not getting to go out to watch the fireworks tonight. And it is showing about 30 minutes from my apartment, but I stayed inside and heard the sound, and I just grabbed my phone and ran out. Wow. Wow. So from afar off, the buildings are decorated in the colors of the flag: red, green, white, and black. And here's some fireworks. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Everyone who's on the live, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching fireworks with me. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, wow. So if you're just joining, today the UAE celebrates 51 years. And now we're seeing the fireworks. I think this is coming from over by Yas Island. And I don't know which side this is, but it's going on at another section over here. So live fireworks. Thank you guys for joining, and thank you for giving the live a thumbs up. Wow, this one over here is pretty. I didn't even get to clean my screen because I grabbed the phone so fast the moment I heard the sound. Hi Anita, hi Vala Matthew, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. It's Friday night here, so good morning or good afternoon wherever you're watching from. And I think that's the end of it. Yes, so the UAE celebrates 51 years today. So as some of you might know, there are 7 Emirates here, and they all joined to form one union. And so today the UAE celebrates 51 years. So I'm actually outside here on my balcony, overlooking a part of the city. So thank you guys so much for joining this quick live. I think I might chat with you a bit, but I wasn't prepared to come on a live. So if you just give me 2 minutes, I think I will just stay on and chat with you. I am doing well, Vala Matthew. All right, so because I just grabbed my phone to come and show the fireworks, if you just give me 2 minutes, I will come back and chat with you a while. So I'm just gonna set my phone down, guys, for 2 minutes, and then I'll just come back and chat with you. I know this is not a good view, But I'll just rest my phone maybe for just 1 minute and come back and chat with you because I'm not prepared for a live, guys. So just give me 1 minute and I will jump right back in. All right. Yes, guys. So thank you so much for waiting. So I wasn't dressed for a live. So home all day. It's nighttime now. Actually, some minutes to 9 o'clock, and I was here. Didn't get to go out to see the fireworks. So I said, let me just rest up tonight. And then I started hearing the sound on the outside. So I ran out to check out what it was, only to see that fireworks was being shown outside. And so since you all came on, I just decided why not just sit and chat with you. So yes, this is outside from my balcony. It's actually overlooking a section of my school and the city way ahead. Yes, the city way ahead, but like it's just 30 minutes from me if I decided to take a taxi. And I heard the fireworks, so I just ran outside with my phone to show you guys. So thank you for joining. So you can yes, but I'm doing well, off for 2 days, long weekend. So been home from Wednesday as the UAE. Like I said, we got long weekend off as the UAE is celebrating 51 years. So yes. So how are you guys doing? How is your weekend going? Hope everybody is doing well. So thank you, Anita. And who else is? See if I can see the chat. Anita and Valamathi. How is your weekend going? Is it nighttime where you are? Just gonna try to join on my laptop so I can chat with you a bit. Guys, I'm not prepared for a live. But still, nonetheless, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? How is your weekend going? So I'm looking forward to one more week of school before we are off for winter break. And then I think I'll have more time to chat with you guys since I'll be on a break soon. So yes, I'll have more time to do lives. Well, your weekend is going good. Just trying to join on my computer just in case anybody else is here and want to have a quick chat. So I'm signing in on my computer so that I can see the chat messages better. Yeah, so guys, so like I said, Vala Matthew is asking what I'm doing. So I'm not doing anything. I was just here, like I said, watching a movie, and then normally I would go out to see the fireworks. Every year I try to go out and watch the fireworks from somewhere, but wasn't feeling well, so I decided to stay in tonight. And then I just heard the sound, so I went outside to check. And then I realized that the fireworks was going on, so I was like, okay, let me show you guys. And yeah, and this is how some of my lives are. Sometimes they're not planned, they're just spontaneous. But since I'm here, I don't mind chatting with you. So thank you for joining, and thank you for those of you who have thumbs up the live. Thank you so much. Hi Samantha, how are you? Thank you for joining. This is an unplanned live, Sumitri. If you just joined, unplanned live. I was here watching TV. Hi Tarina. I know you are home. You're not out watching the fireworks. Can you believe I just saw the fireworks from my balcony? Happy Sabbath, my dear sister. I just heard the sound on the outside and I was like, that sounds like fireworks. So I went outside to look and realized I could actually see the fireworks from my balcony, showing from um, two different places, and I was like, wow, wow. I guess because I'm on a high-rise building, then I was able to see it. So this is an unplanned live, not even appropriately dressed for a live, but I just decided to come on since I'm here, and then others joined. Happy to know you're doing well, Sumen3. And Valamathi, and I think who else is here? Anita. Yeah, so it's Friday, and we wish the UAE happy 51. And this is a place that I've called home away from home for the past 5 years, going on 6 years now. This is my home away from home, so I join with them in celebrating their 51 years of tremendous growth and achievement. Oh, you had a dinner, Valamathi. Okay, yes, so I join with the UAE in celebrating 51 years of achievement. And you know, when I look back at what the UAE looked like, even in I was watching a video in 1997. I can't believe how far they have reached and the milestone in terms of development and growth. And yes, it's the I would say here is a land of opportunity too, because if you really get to come here and find a really good job, yes, the UAE is the land of opportunity, and it has opened up its doors to so many expats like myself. And if some of you know, the expat community in the UAE is the largest. We are more than the natives. So a lot of us expats, some expats are here for 17, 20, 10 years. This is where a lot of persons call their home. And we're happy that the UAE is so tolerant that they have opened their doors to persons like me and allow me to feel at home. And to be honest, I've never experienced racism since living here. I mean, of course, some persons have, but for me, I've never experienced it. And I work among very good colleagues and so on. So I just paused to celebrate with the UAE for their 51st um, national holiday. And of course, some of you might know there are 7 Emirates, and they all joined and became a union in 1971. Hence, the UAE is here celebrating 51 years. And I found out this week again that there are some persons who still think that Dubai is a country, but Dubai is one of the 7 Emirates here in the UAE. Abu Dhabi is the capital and the largest of the 7 Emirates. So yes, it's indeed a milestone, and the growth and achievement, what they do for their people, I admire them. How they take care of their people, and again how they have opened up their doors for a lot of expats. And I know some of you watching, you are looking forward to coming here one day to work. And I do pray that you will, in the right time, in due season, you will get an offer to, to be here. And like I always say, if you're planning to come here to the UAE, don't give up. Keep on applying. And if it is that you just want to visit, yes, you can come and visit and see what it's like, and then decide if you would really want to live here. All right. All right. Thank you, Tarina. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to be going soon too, because this was just like I said, a spontaneous live to just quickly show the fireworks. So thank you for joining, and happy Sabbath. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in church. Tarina, fingers crossed. Yeah. All right. And thank you, Anita. I know you have been a day one supporter. Thank you so much. You have been on this channel with me and Tarina for a long time. I'm trying, Tarina. You know how that little thing goes. So I'm fingers crossed that tomorrow will be a good day. God's willing, tomorrow will be a good day. I really want to be in church tomorrow. So fingers crossed that I'll get to make it tomorrow. Thank you so much, Valarmathi. Where are you from, Valarmathi? Your name doesn't sound familiar. I don't know if I've seen you on a live before, Valarmathi. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining the live stream. Tamil Nadu. I've never heard of that country. I've never heard of, which region, where is that? Never heard of that. Tamil Nadu. Never heard of that country. Wow, every day I learn something new. Oh, it's in India. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, I work alongside India, and I have Indian colleagues, and I've learned so much about India since being here. Like that, there are so many different nationalities or languages, I should say. So many different languages spoken in India. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for joining. And thank you for the 6 persons who have joined. And thank you for giving the live a thumbs up. My name is Valar Matthew. Oh, I pronounced your name correctly. Okay. Yes. Thank you for joining. Hi, Karita, my JA friend. How are you doing? It's Friday night here. So in Jamaica, it's now some minutes to 12. Am I correct? Minutes to 12 in Jamaica now, or minutes to 1? No, minutes to 12. Yeah, right, minutes to 12. So it's now 5 minutes to 9 here p.m. Oh, you came to Abu Dhabi already, Valabati. Yes. I like Abu Dhabi more than Dubai. For me, Abu Dhabi is more relaxed, it's more chilled. Dubai is too busy. Oh, it's 10:25 p.m. in India or a.m. Wait, my clock is not working. Oh, 10:25 p.m. or a.m. in India. I don't even know. Yes, but I prefer Abu Dhabi over Dubai. Dubai is just too busy. Abu Dhabi is more chilled and relaxed. And since it's basically like an hour drive, oh, p.m. Okay. Well, so you're 1 hour ahead. Okay. Yes, so lots of things going on now this for this long weekend. Um since it's an today's national holiday, and yeah, so public sector and private sector workers were all off today from school, where we've been off since Wednesday. Wednesday was our last day, so we got a long weekend, and winter break is coming up soon. Next week, one more week of school, and then we're off on winter break. But anyway, since this was just a spontaneous live, not planned, I'm not going to be much longer. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching the fireworks with me. And I will see you on another live soon. Oh, how can you get a job in Abu Dhabi? Complete English. Oh, you have a BEd, and so you have a bachelor's in education and you have a master's. So of course you are the right fit. You definitely can get a job because you have a bachelor's degree. And is it in English also? Same as the master's in English. But if you have a BEd in English, of course you can get a job, Valamati. You definitely can get a job because that's the main requirement, a BEd. And if you have a master's, then that is fine also. So what you can do is to check out the videos I have on my channel. Hope you have subscribed, of course. You can check out the videos I have on my channel. So I upload videos every week showing vacancies. So what you can do is check out the videos I have with vacancies and see. So I assume you would want to work as an English teacher. And so you need a minimum 2 years teaching experience. Some schools, masters in English, so very good. Of course you can get a job. So you can check out the videos I upload and see if I posted any English jobs this week. And all you have to do is check out, so you can Google search, I'm writing it in the chat, Emirates school establishment. So you can check Google search this website also, www.edvectus.com. Can check out these websites and see what jobs they have showing now. Also, lots of vacancies are on test.com. Oh, you are a fresher, you just finished so what are you doing now, the masters? Because if you finished the BED already, so you have no teaching experience as yet. So what you would have to do is and even this one, Teach Away. When you go on some of the websites, you will see where they highlight that NQTs can apply, meaning newly qualified teacher, or some of them will say no NQTs. So in your search, I think I uploaded a video last week and one this week too, where that would be shown. Some are offering if you're a newly qualified teacher, you can apply. Yes, so still go ahead and apply. Just go ahead and apply. But during your search, you can actually look for the ones that say newly qualified teachers can apply, and then you can check those out. But even if you have no experience, don't let that stop you from applying. Still go ahead and upload your CV and your cover letter. All right. Yes, if you don't try, it's better to try than not to try. If you don't try, then you don't stand a chance. All right. But definitely you have the qualification, so go ahead and apply. And I think Dubai, mostly in Dubai, they employ newly qualified teachers. So go ahead and try. And now is the perfect time to be applying too, because schools are always employing. Schools employ right throughout the year, but of course January is coming up, start of the another term, and even for September 2023, jobs are still being advertised. So go ahead and apply. Yes, if it's your dream to come here, go ahead and apply. And while you're applying for here too, while I also encourage my subscribers to check out other Middle East countries in the meantime. While you want to come here, also check out Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait. Even if you get 1 year experience in those countries, at least it gives you an advantage. You can actually say, okay, I have international experience. So while you wait on getting a job in the UAE, explore other Middle East countries, because guess what, they do offer the same benefits. Yes, the same salary packages they do offer. I'm working in India as a primary teacher, but looking for UAE. Will apply this time surely. Yes, Anita, you definitely should apply. Definitely send out as many applications as possible. Right, send out as many applications as possible, because teachers are still being employed here. So send out as many as possible. And like I said before, don't limit yourself to the UAE. Yes, you want to come to the UAE, but apply elsewhere also. Try the other Middle East countries, and at least if you get 1 year experience somewhere else, or you never know, while you're there working with the for the 1 year or 2 years in another Middle East country, you might just get a call or an offer in the UAE, and you can actually just give your notice and leave. So I am a Jamaican, and there are lots of Jamaicans over there in Saudi, in Qatar, in Kuwait, and they're working and getting the same benefits. And a lot of them too do want to come to the UAE, and they're getting their international experience in another Middle East country while they await getting a job in the UAE. All right, so don't limit yourselves. All right, guys, just don't limit yourselves. Do everything that is in your power to get that experience. And and while you're doing that too, I encourage everybody to work on your CV. Get somebody, get a colleague, a friend, somebody who is experienced, and get somebody to look at your CV for you and to make sure that it is properly done. Right? Get somebody to look at your CV to make sure that it is properly done, and you go ahead and fix up your CV and your cover letter and send them out. All right, guys. And then I should point out too that I know some of you say you have been applying for a long time and you haven't gotten any feedback yet. But like I say to others, um, it's some persons get a feedback within 5 months, 3 months after applying. Some get a feedback 1 year after. There is no set time. There's no definite time to get a response. So I know persons say, Madam, I applied from August and I got no feedback. There's no set time to get a response. Some when you see some of the jobs being posted, they specifically say that only persons who have been shortlisted would get a reply. So sometimes you apply and you haven't heard from them. Unfortunately, you weren't shortlisted, so that's why you didn't get a feedback. So they don't reply to everybody to say sorry. Some recruiters do, some don't. Some HRs do, some don't. But most of them, they put their disclaimer. So they say at the end of the ads, only shortlisted persons will be contacted, and that's why you don't hear from them. So once you apply, then how can they contact me? Yeah, so once you go onto those websites, even Indeed, let me put that one. Once you go on and you register, most of the websites you have to register first. Once you register, then you can go ahead and upload your CV and your cover letter, and your CV goes off to them. And once they look at your CV and they shortlist you, of course you are going to have your phone number and email address on your CV, so they will contact you, they will connect with you, right? But and make sure your resume, your CV is properly done, no more than 2 pages, 2.5 the most. And make sure you can check out my video too about how to write your CV. Make sure that your CV is well done. It has only the necessary information on it. Your roles and responsibility align, and your skills align with the post you're applying for. And just do your CV well and submit it. Yeah. Try again, Valamarathi, and even send it to some of those same places that you have applied to already. Don't be afraid to send it again. Yeah. Even some of those places you have applied to already, don't be afraid to apply again. Probably they have put it away, your CV away so far, but go ahead and send it again. And even this platform too, LinkedIn. I'm spelling it right. What's the website again? Linked. Let me see what this is. Yes, LinkedIn is a very good platform to register on. I get offers and I see jobs being posted sent to me on LinkedIn every day. So whilst I am not searching for jobs now, register on LinkedIn. It's a very good platform. And when you register on LinkedIn and you connect with different recruiters and different schools and different websites, you'll definitely see jobs that match your profile. So check out. You have to try as many apps as possible. Make your options open, right? Try as many as possible. Hi, Matthew Raman. How is the condition of teaching English in UAE now? I don't know what you mean by how is the condition. Yes, you can apply on LinkedIn. It's very good site to register on and do your fix up your profile on it, and then you can match with jobs. But how is the condition of teaching English in UAE? I'm not sure I'm understanding what you mean by how is the condition. To be an English teacher in the UAE, you must have the qualification. So have your bachelor's degree in education or your master's, specializing in English, of course, because you can only teach whatever you were trained to teach in, not what you have the experience in, but what you were trained to teach in. So whatever is written on your degree, that's what you can teach. So as long as you have a bachelor's degree in English or a master's in English, and you are a native English speaker, if you're going to be teaching English, you're a native English speaker, or if you are not a native English speaker, you have done CELTA or any courses that would teaching English as a second language, so you have some backup courses. If you're not a native English speaker, then you're going to need that in order to teach English here. So I'm not sure if I'm answering your question. I'm not sure what you mean by how is the condition. So let me know if I have answered your question. Okay, Mature. I hope I've answered your question. So TEFL is not necessary if you have a bachelor's degree, like I was saying. You need a bachelor's degree or you need a master's degree. Right? So TEFL is just a teaching certificate. To be an English teacher, you need a master's degree or you need a bachelor's degree. right? TEFL would just be something that a teaching course that supports the other qualification that you have. But the main requirement to teach here is a bachelor's degree or a master's degree in the subject that you're applying for. Once again, thank you to everybody who, the 5 persons who are watching, and thank you for liking the video. And remember, guys, to also watch the ads. Watch the ads in the video. Yeah, so once you have your bachelor's degree or your master's, then anything else that supports you. So if you're not a native English teacher, then a native English speaker, sorry, then you are going to need a CELTA or certificate in ESL, English as a second language, or English as a foreign language, some other certification. All right. You're welcome, Valambathi. All right, guys, so if there are no further questions, I think I'm gonna end the live now. But of course, you know that should you have any further question even after this live has ended, you don't need a teaching certificate unless that particular school that you are applying to asks you for one. It's not a requirement. I didn't have one. From my own home country, we don't have teaching certificate or teaching license, and we are all here working, so it's not a requirement. It just depends on if a particular school asks you for it. All right, but it's not a requirement. I know sometimes when I see some posts being advertised, yes, they it's showing where they're asking for a teaching certificate, but however, it's not a requirement. Hi, Emerald Ray Global Consultancy Limited. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Please give the live a thumbs up when you join. How are you doing, Emerald Ray Global Consultancy? How are you doing? All right, so the basic thank you so much, and happy night to you. If where you're watching from it is nighttime, not sure if where you're watching from it's nighttime, but a happy night to you too. It's after 9 p.m. here in the UAE, and it's a national holiday here. The UAE is celebrating 51 years today of becoming a union, 7 Emirates. And I was watching fireworks and just jump on to chat for a while. So thank you for joining. Right, so every time I say I'm gonna end, then somebody else comes on. So let me continue chatting for a while. Yes, 51 years, indeed 51 years. Seems like a very young country. Yes, but they have been doing well so far, and they have opened up their country to expat persons like myself here, and the UAE is fairly large, But the expats, so us who are not natives, we're not from here, we make up the largest portion of the UAE, and we really thank the government or the rulers of this country for really opening their doors so we can leave our country and actually call this place our second home for now. All right, how is the possibility to get an English teaching job if one goes as a tourist? All right, so yes, you can come here as a tourist, and while you're here, you can search for jobs. Um, but once the school employs you, once you get a job, then that school will look about your work permits and your work visa and all of that. But yes, persons have come and searched for job as a tourist. Yes, that is definitely okay. And in recent times, I've been seeing a lot of the jobs being posted. They have been asking for persons who are already here. I guess because sometimes the vacancy is immediate and they really want someone now. So they advertise the jobs and ask for persons who are already here. And so if you are here on a visitor's visa, then yes, you can search for jobs in the meantime. Persons have asked me if it's okay to come here and search while on visit visa. And I always say to them it's a personal decision because you can get a visitor's visa for up to 90 days. Yes, you can get a tourist visa, visit visa up to 90 days. But it means that you have the finance to take care of yourself while you're here, while you're searching, because you know if you don't have family or friends here, then you're going to have to rent somewhere and find food and all of that. So yes, if you can afford to come here and for 90 days, 3 months, and search for a job, yes, then go ahead and do it. All right. Hi, Rashmi Nikhil. Thank you so much for joining, Rashmi. Please give the video a thumbs up when you join and you're watching from India. All right. Thank you for joining. Yes, so I'm just here chatting. My title says fireworks, but yes, so I actually jumped on my phone to show the fireworks, and then since I had persons joining, I just decided to chat a bit. So Rashmi, for Indians, I work with Indians at my school. The previous schools I worked, Indians were there too. So yes, Indians are employed here in the UAE, definitely. Everybody who has a bachelor's degree in education or a master's degree in education, or you have a PGCE, then yes, you are qualified to work here in the UAE. There are some recruiters or some schools that specifically ask for certain nationalities. Yes, there are some schools or recruiters that specifically in the job advertisement they are asking for specific nationalities, but don't let that stop you from applying. I often say when I came here, when I applied for my job here, and even now, I have never seen a job being posted that says Jamaicans can apply. Most times when the jobs are posted, you see that they need teachers from South Africa, Ireland, the UK, America. Did I say South Africa? Yes, South Africa, America, the UK, Ireland, sometimes New Zealand. Those countries are always, you're always asking. I've never seen my country, Jamaica, posted that they're asking for Jamaicans. But can I tell you, oh, the fireworks again. I want to go show it to you again, guys. The fireworks is showing again. Let me go show it to you. I think I need to put on the light on the outside. This was what made me come on the live in the first place, guys. The fireworks. Oh, it stopped. I was just for a few minutes. I was gonna show you the fireworks again. Just trying to switch my screen, but it's not. Okay. So let me show you a quick view. Some of the buildings are lit up with the color of the flag. All right, so as I was saying, all right, let me get back inside. All right, let me get back to your questions. Yes, right. So as I was saying, I've never seen Jamaicans being asked for, but so many Jamaicans are here. So many Jamaicans are here. So we don't, when we see them asking for certain nationalities, we don't let that deter us. We still go ahead and apply. Yeah, we still go ahead and apply. So even when you see the jobs and they're not asking for your nationality, go ahead and apply just the same. Yes, and Emerald Ray is saying, yes, we have never seen Jamaica either, but so many of us are here. Even when they ask for experience teaching the British curriculum, or they ask for experience teaching the American curriculum, we don't let that prevent us from applying, because when I was applying in Jamaica, we don't use the American curriculum, or we don't use the British curriculum, but it's yes, we don't use, but what I did was to do a research on the different types of curriculum. I read on the British curriculum, I read about the American curriculum, and when I did my interview, I saw similarities with the curriculum being used in Jamaica and the British curriculum. So when I was doing my interview, I did say, okay, it just have a different name. It just has a different name, and I was able to pick things out from the curriculum in Jamaica that is the same as the UK curriculum. And I passed my interview. So don't let those little things prevent you from applying. All right. Yes, Emerald. I assume, are you from Jamaica? Emerald, where are you from? You said representing us well. Where are you from? I'm assuming you're from Jamaica too, Emerald. So Rashmi. Yes. So, and then again, if you are completing your studies or you're studying and you want to teach here in the UAE, oh, that's your business. Oh, Tashi. Hi, Tashi. Okay. Yes. Yes. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, yes. If you're studying, one thing though, the UAE does not accept certifications or degrees that were done online. Your bachelor's degree, if it's that what you're applying with, or your master's, you must have done it face to face. They don't accept distance learning. So unfortunately, if you did your bachelor's degree online, it's not acceptable here. So make sure if it is that you're planning to come here, that your degree was done face to face. Are the Bangladeshi teachers seen in the UAE? Matthew, I am not sure. I've never met anyone from Bangladesh, so I really can't say, to be honest. I really can't say they're here or they're not here teaching. I've never met someone who say they're from Bangladesh. But I don't know if you know anybody here from Bangladesh who are teaching, but I don't. I haven't worked with any, so I can't say yes or no. But I work with teachers from all over, from Zimbabwe, from Nigeria, from all over. Teachers all over. India, Ireland, the UK, US, St. Vincent, St. Kitts, they're all here. So go ahead and go ahead just the same and try. All right, so don't let what you see in the ads posted. The only thing I'll say to you is to make sure that the only thing can stop you is if you are not applying for the right job. So what do I mean by that? If you're applying to teach math because you have been teaching math in your home country, but your degree is not in math, then I can't tell you that you will get an offer. Because even if you have been teaching math for 10, 15 years, but your qualification is not in math, then you're not going to get the job. All right. To be a primary school teacher, then that means your bachelor's degree is in primary education. All right. Some of you say you are engineers, but you know how to teach math. It doesn't work like that. You have to be trained. Your certification, your degree must be in the area that you want to teach. So you want to be a math teacher, you have to have a math degree. All right, not because you have the experience teaching it, you must have the degree to support it. All right, guys, I'm just waiting around if I see any more questions. All right, guys, so if there are no more questions, and remember, you can drop the questions even after the live has ended. You can reach out to me at any time. Just drop your questions under any one of the videos. All right, so once again, guys, I thank you. Okay, Rashmi has a question. All right, does experience matters? Yes, Rashmi, because you are expected to have a minimum of 2 years teaching experience. 2 years teaching experience. That's a requirement. However, some schools, when they post the offers or some of the recruitment websites, you will see where they say new NQTs. You normally see NQTs, meaning newly qualified teachers are accepted. You can apply. But some definitely ask for 2 years experience. Okay, so yes, experience matters, but if you don't have any teaching experience, then you have to apply for the jobs that specifically that specifically say that newly qualified teachers can apply. But yes, experience does matter, and it gives you an advantage. And also the experience is 2 years after 2 years teaching after completing the degree. All right, that's how they count it. It's 2 years teaching after you have completed the degree. All right. All right, so Rashmi, I think you're saying you have experience teaching at ICSE and CBSE schools. All right, just still go ahead and apply. Lots of those schools, especially the CBSE schools, they are here. So as a start, you could apply to Indian schools. What I'm gonna do is to post some vacancies on CBSE schools. So I'm gonna do that over this weekend. I'm gonna do a search and see if I see the CBSE schools posting any vacancies, and make a short video on that. All right, but yes, you can apply. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, make a video on that. So I'll do a search just for CBSE school, because what you want to do is to just to get the experience to come in, and then work, and then you can branch out where else you want to. But like I said, my school is an American curriculum school, and Indian teachers are there working, so you basically just need your have the right requirements, the bachelor's degree, your transcript, your work experience letter, and do your resume and your cover letter, and apply. Don't stop searching. All right, keep on applying. And like I said, not because you applied 4 months ago and you didn't get any feedback. Persons have waited a year, 6 months, even 2 years. When the time is right, then I'm sure you will get the offer, right? And some persons ask when recruitment starts. Recruitment is always going on here. All right, Rashmi, it's gonna be better. So the American curriculum is a curriculum that it's from America. It's what American schools use, and the British curriculum is what the UK schools use. So just like you have in India, you have the CBSE, the American curriculum is American based. All right, so what you can do is going to be easier if you watch a video that I have posted. Telling you what the American curriculum is, what the British curriculum is, and what the difference is between the two of them. So you can just watch that video that I have posted. Because what I did when I was applying to come here, I knew that I got the interview for a British school. So what I quickly did at that time was to do a quick research. I went on Google and I searched up what is the British curriculum, look at the format of it, the layout of it, what it has, what it encapsulates, and then I did my reading and did my interview. All right, so you can check out that video I have on the channel. It's called Difference and Similarities Between the British and American Curriculum, and it explains what it is. All right. Yeah, it will give you detailed information about what it is. But that's the two main curricula used here in the UAE: British curriculum or American core curriculum. Those are the two main ones. There are Canadian schools here, there are Pakistani schools here, there are Indian schools here, French schools here. So there's always an opportunity to get an offer here. All right. All right, just checking if I missed any comments. All right, so that's it then, guys. I'm gonna run All right, so thank you so much for joining. And remember, feel free to reach out to me even after the video is ended. You can drop any questions you have under any of the videos, and I'll be sure to respond to you with an answer as long as I have the answer to it. All right, so thank you so much again for joining. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. It's much appreciated. Thank you for your usual support. And yes, please share the video if you think it will help someone. You can share the video with a friend and tell them to subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that so much. And it is always my pleasure coming on to chat with you. And like I always say, I am not a recruiter, unfortunately. I wish I could find jobs for you. I wish I could take your CV and pass it on to schools, but I can't. Just a teacher here, sharing my experience with you, using my experience and the information I know to help you while you search. All right, so until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Much love and God bless you. And see you soon in another video. All right, bye guys.